Hey, Josh. Actually, I was hoping you were the first one to show up. Man, I can't believe they're closing schools tomorrow. They are closing schools in Florida tomorrow. Well, for those of you that don't know, hello, people. Sharon, hello. Yes, they're closing schools tomorrow because, now, granted, I'm in Florida. We can survive the cold. Okay. Floridians can survive Category 5 hurricanes, but when it gets cold, we honestly tuck our tail between our legs and run. But tomorrow it is supposed to be anywhere from 0 to 5 degrees in Florida, which is crazy in itself. And the 3 Mile Bridge, the bridges and overpasses that don't have the ground in between them to keep them cold, and warm with the dirt and everything. So yes, tomorrow in the state of at least Escambia County, Florida, and Alabama, Escambia, and everything, they're gonna start shutting down bridges, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna be getting a little bit of snow, some ice, and I mean, let's be honest. I could probably go after this and film Walmart, and I can guarantee there's no milk, there's no water, there's no canned food. I mean, I'm telling you, it's gonna. Mm, yes, redneck Superman. I remember during Hurricane Ivan, a few of my friends got stuck on the beach because Ivan slowed down and then sped up. So I mean, yes, global warming. I'm telling you, global warming is crazy. Hey, 25 to 30 in Daytona. That's still cool. No, I have not got any super chat yet. MTR, not at the moment. But yeah, it's gonna get cold. 10 degrees versus -10. We'll just split the difference and call it 10 across the board, okay? So it'll just be 10 across the board and that's it. But yeah, my batteries actually died inside the Alien. It's a good mod. The batteries are just dead. So I decided to get my wife's old Segale, whatever, and use it today. People really like this box because it's about 5 years old, and it still works perfectly. Right now, I'm in short sleeves, a pair of shorts, and some flip flops. Oh, look at that Magic Tech! Thank you for $1. I am going to the strip club. I'm going to the club tonight. Oh, and MTR. I made my first $100. Do you have a vape shop? No, I don't have a vape shop personally. I'd love to open up a vape shop. I'd love to open up a vape shop, but I want to make my own liquids. But right now, I just got the Prince, got this Segale right here. Not really too much, really, but I like to go to vape shops. Yes, my wife. Oh, she had the hello, what's up, Ninja? She had the Blazer Pro on here, but I got this Prince tank right here for $20. So I mean, it wasn't exactly too much to do. Sometimes, let's see. Let me open this one right here. This one actually. I might hit them up actually, MTR, because it'd be cool for somebody to send me some vape juice. But like right here, these batteries are rewrapped. They're rewrapped so none of the negatives and positives touch each other. You can rewrap a battery for about $1 per wrap, and that way it protects you, so you ain't got to go out and spin the batteries. Oh, you got her one that take 3 batteries. I'm gonna guess and say that was what, an iJoy Wismac. Or yeah, it was probably a Wismac that took 3 batteries. I had a 3 battery. This one's a two 18650s and this one right here. But yeah, MTR did make my first $100. Actually, I made my first $108. It updated, so I'm guessing sometime in the next week or so they should send it to the bank. So yeah, I did make my first $100. So that That in itself is amazing, you know. But yeah, MTR, that means a lot. Giving me my first super chat. That's. I wish I could take that dollar you gave me and you put your name on it and put it in a frame. That would, that would be actually kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, I'll be getting my money, and honestly, when I get my money, it goes back to you guys because without you guys, I mean, God, MTR, MTR knows, man, MTR was there before I started my channel. Yeah, Anakin. Actually, do I have it in here? No, I had an Anakin or whatever in here, and I just cannot find it to save my life. Yeah, MTR. If y'all don't know MTR, I'm telling you right now, if you Google anything, it don't matter if it's Metro, Cricket, or anything. You Google a phone, just pick a phone and Google it. First thing that comes up would be MTR. I guarantee you, that's the first person that's going to come up because MTR is like, hey Jason, why don't you just make a video on the LG Escape 3 case? I did it. And from there on, I've been through the ups and the downs and everything that is the YouTube. So it's been fun. I can really tell you, it's been fun. Sitting here talking to y'all and getting my live streams back. Oh my gosh! Like right now, I can actually turn the camera like this. Right now, I'm sitting out here waiting for my kids to actually get out of school right now. So I got about another 10, 15 minutes. Damn, me and the wife were talking about that one time, MTR, about, what happens if somebody presses the wrong button and puts a decimal where they're not supposed to or something. And then she said the same thing I said. Well, if they got the money in the bank, it's going to come out. I've seen somebody get $300, $400, $500 super chats, and it's crazy. Like with super chats going towards your $100 every month. Between super chats and then, now me, I'm passing, God, I'm pushing 160,000 views right now, which isn't a lot. I know MTR hit 1 million already. That's flipping nuts to hit 1 million. So for me to hit 160,000 views, that's an accomplishment. But MTR, he's over 1 million right now. So I mean, MTR got it going on right now. My hair has laid flat for some reason, guys. Oh, so who else vapes in here, huh? Like 6 million views. Damn, MTR. Man, teach me the way of the YouTube. Teach me the way of YouTube. I'm telling you, it's just, you know, Jimmy, what is going on? Oh my goodness. What's up, brother? I'm just getting over being sick. This is my first. I bought this tank and I vaped on it once. Woke up the next morning. For the past week and a half, I've been sick as a dog. So, oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm telling you, MTR, we could do more together for real. But oh yeah, I'm beginning to really really like the rebuildable in here. This isn't a real. This is just two fused Claptons with your cotton and stuff. I don't really like buying coils because some shops. I mean, I go to one shop and they have a coil for this tank right here, $8. I go to another one, they have them for like 10. And then there's one shop that they're only open like really weird hours. They're like $5 for coil. But I can get a thing. I can get what, 10 Claptons and a pack of cotton bacon for under $15, and it would last me 6 months. So Redneck Superman, what part of Pensacola do you live at, or what part of Pensacola do you stay at, if I may ask? I am just off of Pine Forest. actually, by the interstate, by the old Food World that for some reason is still open. You're by the fairgrounds, so you got the vape shop by the fairgrounds is what? Dr. Vape It? Now, Dr. Vape It, they got some really good juice. I'm not going to lie. Dr. Vape It, for $7 to $8, you get a 30 ml bottle of house juice. My secret is when I get it, I will zip tie it to the wheel of my truck. I literally need to do a video on this. And through my driving and everything, I'll zip tie it to my truck really good, and then I'll drive around and let it mix up the rest of the way. I know that's probably the craziest way somebody's mixed up a juice, but I like it. Man, I can tell you right now, Six Flags. Now, Redneck, you live so close to me. Last night I stepped on the front porch and I smelled something dead. I'm talking, looked like something's been murdered and it's just stunk to high heaven. And then I realized it's so cold outside and the wind is blowing just right, you can smell a paper mill all the way at my house. Man, my wife grew up in Cantonment. You know where that's at. But, man, that stuff stinks. Like, oh my gosh, it stunk so bad the other night. It was unreal. It was bad. So, what's everybody doing today? What's everybody doing? Give me the rundown. What's everybody doing? Anybody do anything special? I'm gonna go to the store and buy some snacks and stuff. I already got dinner. All right, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I would love to get some puffers. But everybody at the same time that's been to my channel for a long time can tell everybody else in here why I can have small fish, but I'm more into the monster fish. If everybody, man, I would love to chill, Jamie. I would really love to, but excuse me. By the time I pick up the kids at 2 o'clock, which is coming up pretty quick, then I'll have to rush to take my wife lunch. Then I have to rush back and pick her up for work. And tomorrow, with them having no school, I'm gonna do at least a couple hours live streaming tomorrow. Man, Redneck, I love if my kid would catch the bus, but there's no bus that runs by my house. Like Lincoln Park will run by the house, but I'm not sending my kid to Lincoln Park. Nothing against parents that send them there. We got into MacArthur, so we got them kind of over here this way. So share the stream, share it out. Let's get some people up in here. I know it's been just my second time live streaming again, so. Okay. I think there is a special needs school actually just to my left, I believe. I really don't remember the name of it. You got MacArthur, then you got Lipscomb, then you got, golly, I forget the names of the school. But share the stream. Let's get some conversations going. I'm done talking about the Logan Paul incident. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad. Well, thank you, Jamie. That means a lot to me. I'm glad that new people could just randomly. That's what I love about live streams. You could be surfing Facebook and all of a sudden, Westgate. That's it. Westgate. Yeah, Westgate's just literally to my left, about 200 foot. So yeah, I'm sitting in line right now. But that's what I love about live streams. I've done it too. I'm just looking on YouTube and stuff like that, and all of a sudden I'm like, ooh, somebody's live. I'm gonna jump in there and check them out and everything, and it's cool, Like I said, this is only my second time live streaming. Okay, so hey, that's pretty cool. I'd love to go to Walmart one day or Publix and get recognized by, oh my god, you're the guy on YouTube, and yeah, I'm the guy on YouTube, I'm gonna keep the beard, keeping the beard, and the hair. Let's talk about my hair. The reason my hair is this color is because for a while now, if you haven't noticed my different color hairs, when the wife buys hair dye and there's some left over, yeah, if you see me, just don't you yelling across the Walmart, Hey, it's Big J Aquatics. And I'll look around like, what? But yeah, but you know, I just lost my train of thought. Just, but I'm gonna go to Gator Graphics tax refund and go ahead because we're buying a new car. And oh, the color of the hair. When she has bottles left over of hair dye, I do my hair just for the fun of it, just for fun. But Gator Graphics, I'm gonna put a skin across the back windshield. I'm gonna get some cards and stickers, etc., etc. My car is not in the shop, redneck. I can tell you that right now because I fixed the head gasket. I'm driving down the road, and all of a sudden I hear a pop. The front wheels, the whole car just stopped. And I'm looking like, okay, my brake calipers, they didn't stick, so it's not the brakes. I lift up the hood, and I got plastic here, plastic there. Looks like a rod sticking out of here. I wish it was a motor mount, because, motor mounts and stuff. Pond and more, what's going on, buddy? I'm very mechanically inclined. V-Stag. I'm very inclined. Very, very inclined on cars. But whenever it starts shooting rods and pistons and the block brakes and all that stuff, I'm not doing all that. I could do anything on a car, transmission, motor, alternator starter, battery, you name it, I'll do it. But certain things, they're going to the shop for that because I just couldn't do it. I don't have an engine lift, but I know how to do the stuff. And that's another thing I like to always talk about as well. The youth today don't know how to change tires. I've seen some kids nowadays that are so pampered, I guess you could say, or not as much knowledge as I have. They don't even know how to check oil in a car. Give me a thumbs up if you know how to at least change and check the oil in a car. You're already a step ahead of the game, already. I've had to change tires whenever I really never even had a jack. That is good, redneck. That's awesome, One time I changed my tire on my truck. I went to my dad's house because where I live, that you can't really work on a car too much. I went over there and I was like, "Where's the jack stands?" And so he's like, "Well, my jack broke. I got this bumper jack." Which those of you that don't know, a bumper jack is pretty much that. It's a giant piece of metal with a jack on it that you put under the bumper, and you jack the bumper of the car. Aquatic aquatic fish keeping. That's awesome. You can change the oil like that. I like that. I'm the only teen know how to change. Okay, yeah, that's good. By the way, don't ever try to vape and then automatically try to talk because you will cough and you will choke and you will die. Not die, but you will get lightheaded. I could work on it because I live in a trailer park. Oh my God, I'm a trailer park, but I'm a YouTuber. That's kind of cool. And, for those of you that don't know, do y'all know, not Logan Paul or Logan Dip Crap, whatever his name are, do y'all know the person Mario Logan or Super Mario Logan or something like that? That guy? Does all the, hey, nothing wrong with a 3-bed, 1-bath for $400 a month. But anyways, y'all know Mario Logan. Have any of you? Yeah. Check this out. Superman. Did you know that Mario Logan lives not even 5 miles away from my house? Did y'all know that Super Mario Logan lives in Pensacola, Florida? Yeah, I drove by his house the other day. My friend's like, "Go check this out. Look, Logan lives over here." I'm like, "Okay." I pull up. I see his Ferrari, his Lamborghini, and his grandson or family member actually goes to MacArthur School. Actually, the pink Escalade that his mother drives almost hit me a couple days ago. Pulling out, talking on the cell phone and all that, and she almost hit me or whatever. And I'm like, "Okay, you're going to hit me. I know your son's got money to replace my truck." But I just find it cool that somebody that's so rich, well off on YouTube, lives in my hometown. That just goes to show he don't have this big giant house. He's probably got a $1 million house, but it's nice. He's a great person. I met him once at a gas station, once, and that was really cool. I really like that. It's just cool to drive by somebody and see the accomplishment. Like if I got big on YouTube, if I got as big as MTR, MTR is big. If I ever got as big as these other people, I wouldn't. For one, I'm not gonna disrespect and put a dead body in my thumbnail. Let's just go from there, okay? Um, I'm not gonna be like Logan Paul. I mean, look, the guy knows what he's doing, but if I had to pick one YouTuber, 420 girl, what's up? If I had to pick one YouTuber that I like the most, it would be Philip DeFranco. Why? He's old school. And let's be honest, there's not one YouTuber that hasn't had scandal before. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I can fit my butt in a Lamborghini. I'm just being honest. I'm a big guy. I don't know if I can fit my left ass cheek in a Lamborghini. I joke around. I'll buy a Bugatti. I'll buy an Aventador and all that. But honestly, I'd live good. Now, a lot of y'all know where my money would go, being what my channel's about. If I ever made it big, y'all know where half my money would probably go. It's just plain and simple. Half my money would go to what? Blank. My money would go to blank because of what my channel is. That's all it is. I get the biggest, baddest one that I could find. Ooh, Josh, 2,000 gallons? If we're talking about like Logan, all right, if we're talking about like Logan Paul would like sponsor me and give me money, fish too, yes. I would probably, I'm gonna probably have like a 10,000 gallon fish tank. I would love to do a big fish tank. Y'all know I love big fish. It's just in the blood. I'd probably get tanked over there to make me one. Make one. Don't film it. Well, they'd have to film it because it would be such a massive undertaking and stuff. So, yeah, make a whole bedroom. Like just take a room, concrete it in like a concrete box, and just put a sheet of glass in front of it. Water coat the inside, just fill it up. Yeah. Blue Angel music shop. They got one into a drum set. That's actually kind of cool. I'd like to go there and film it. But yeah, Redneck, since you're in here, find me on Facebook. Message me. Let's get together. I mean, the more people I know and get to know, the more the merrier. Oh yeah, a lot of people are like, Jason, why don't you put your fish in a pond or whatever? I'm like, that does sound good. That does sound good. But I don't I like my fish. I like my fish so much, I don't think I could put them in a pond. I want my fish to be shown. Walk into my house and be like, damn, that's a big fish. What is that? Then I start telling you what it is. Not, hey, come look at my pond. Here's a picture of what's inside my pond. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. Just couldn't do it. Thank you, Jamie. That means a lot. It's like the video I just made of my new intro. A few people left comments on there, and I was sitting there eating and just, build your house around your tank. There you go, Joe. That man knows what's going on in my head. He knows what's going on in his head. If money wasn't an option, jeez Louise. I get this big old racetrack tank, full of sharks and stuff. I don't know. I would definitely buy my dream fish if I had the money. I really would. I would get a couple of Arapimas and just call it a day. Or I can get like a 10,000-gallon fish tank and put one goldfish in there. One goldfish for a 10,000-gallon. Aquatic fish keeping. My favorite fish of all time would be the arapaima. You can't really get them. I mean, I can get one if I want them one. But, I mean, they're like, God, they get like 12 feet long. Picture a bottlenose dolphin swimming in a fish tank. That's how big they get. I mean, they get massively, massively huge. They get huge. Real big. But that's what I would do. It's fun watching the kid. Look, it's fun watching these kids over here take down the flags. I love that kids still know the meaning of taking down and folding flags. You know what I'm saying? For those that were in the 90s and 80s and stuff like that in the early 2000s, it brightens my heart to see kids still do that, you know? I like seeing kids that still respect stuff. Once my generation and my kids' generations are gone, if our kids' don't raise their kids the right way, there's no 4th of July. There's no... I'm not getting all political. Some things some things just get up underneath my skin. But seeing a kid... Because I asked my daughter... I asked my kids, I was like, do y'all say the Pledge of Allegiance during school? They're like, yeah, we do. I'm like, she's like, why? Why did you ask, Dad? I was like, because with the way the world's going today, the way the world's going today, kids don't say the Pledge of Allegiance. They don't have safe space. They have safe spaces and stuff, right? And to see that I told my daughter, I said, can you say the Pledge of Allegiance? She said the Pledge of Allegiance, made me cry. Why? My kid knows the Pledge of Allegiance. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this short, guys. As you see, the lines are moving. I'm going to go pick up my children, and I will live stream later tonight. I thank y'all that did show up for this little 30-minute live stream. And I will definitely be live streaming. If not tonight, first thing tomorrow, or late tonight when it snows. So I will see you lovely people tomorrow. For those of you that live in my hometown, I love you. Much respect. And, I mean, to anybody else, to anybody else, I love you. All right. I would start saying stuff that Philip DeFranco says at the end of his live streams, but no, I don't want to be sued by Philip DeFranco. So y'all stay beautiful. And remember, if you're smoking, switch to vape, save a life. Oh, you better drink it, you motherfucker.